In our class today, we are going to discuss about water pump. Water pump. You can see it in my hand. This is water pump. This is a water pump. It has only one outlet, while here attached to the engine. It's from here is suck and back to the radiator. This is water pump. You see water pump in water cool engine. In air cool engine, you will not see water pump there. So it's a component found in water cool engine. And what is the function of water pump? Water pump provide coolant circulation through the engine block and water jacket to the radiator. He keeps the circulation of coolant from the engine to the radiator so that to get cool back to the engine again. It just to be recycling the coolant in the engine like that. So it's a it's a mechanism that maintain the constant flow of coolant in engine system, and it is driven majorly by pulley system attached with belt, and some too were driven by gear. Like in 3406 cart, you see that it is gear driven, not pulley. That is a water pump for you. Water pump has its own component. Let's mention few of some of the components of water pump. One of them is pulley hub. It has its own pulley hub is attached to this place, attached to here. It attached to here. You can see the body. It's attached to here. Then it has its own body. This is the body of the water pump. It has its own shaft. You can see the shaft. The shaft. This is the shaft I'm turning. There's bearing inside, and we have mechanical seal. Then we now have impeller. Some call it rotor. We have impeller inside. Let's discuss how it works. What is the principle that make it works? Where does it get the energy from? It gets energy from the bed attached to it through the fan bed. It is the bed that generates this energy. You know, the bed get the energy from the crankshaft. The bed connected them together. The V-bed connected them together, and this is what is spinning your water pump. And as water pump is revolving, it's with the help of the shaft, it's revolving the impeller too. So with the help of the impeller is the one involved or responsible for circulating of the coolant inside the water pump. So it makes sure that the coolant goes round in the engine. So the relationship, it maintains the relationship between the engine and the radiator. So it is the function of water pump now to make sure that the water circulates inside the engine and take it back to your water to the radiator. Then the radiator through the down hose send it back to the engine again. The water pump return it back just to keep that that circle. That is the function of water pump. Water pump has what we call mechanical seal. Just I've mentioned before, it's one of the major components of water pump. Mechanical seal. What is the function of mechanical seal? Mechanical seal prevent leakage. It prevents leakage of coolant to the bearing. If not for the sake of mechanical seal, the water, water gets inside the water pump. See, what the mechanical seal that make sure that the water did not get into the bearing. If not, the bearing will got damaged. And mechanical seal also supports the shaft for smooth rotation. Yeah, it also helps the shaft, this shaft, for the smooth rotation of water pump. So the body of water pump is equipped with two holes. Let me show you. You can see one hole here, there's one here, and there's another one here. These two holes, what is their name? The upper one is called water hole vapor hole. It's called vapor hole, and the down one is called weep hole. Vapor hole and weep hole. What is the function of? Let's start with the vapor hole first. The vapor hole relieve excess gas, the excess gas pressure that seep through the mechanical seal. The vapor hole make sure that it releases it outside. Why the whip hole? The function of whip hole is to mention that any excess bleed of coolant that slip off through the mechanical seal get out. Some people or some mechanics, when they notice that the water pump whip hole, the down one, the up one is called vapor hole, while the down one is called whip hole. When they notice that their whip hole is leaking, some will now go ahead and block it. Their whip hole, don't block it, please. It's a kind of warning. It's passing. It's a signal to you. It's like a safety or protection to your shaft. When it keeps leaking, that is your whip hole, the down one. You see that it will be dropping water down. It's telling that your mechanical system is about to give way. So what you need to do at that point is to do something to rectify, or it's either you rekit or you replace the water pump. If you block it, the water will accumulate, and before you know, it goes back into your engine, or it goes back into your bearing, and that will cause damage to you, serious damage to your water pump. So please, when your whip hole is leaking, the down one, the down hole, now it has two hole, one at the up, one at the down. The down one is called whip hole, as if someone is crying. When it's dropping, please don't block it. If you block it, it will cause a serious damage. It's a safety measure for you to know that your mechanical seal is faulty, and you need to attend to it. We have talked about mechanical seal. You can see the function of mechanical seal to prevent that the water or the coolant is not getting to your bearing. What about the impeller? In another class, we'll talk about impeller. We'll elaborate more about impeller. But when it comes to water pump, this is where we're going to stop about water pump. Don't forget, your water pump, make sure that it circulates the coolant, or let me use the word water, in your engine. Circulate it from your engine, from the water jacket. Make sure that the water goes round and it comes back to the radiator. The radiator, with the help of gravity, goes down to your engine block again. Just keep revolving like that, recircle like that. That is the function of water pump. Hope you can say something about water pump now. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I teach a purely practical about diesel engine. You are going to learn so many things. Like today, you have seen water pump before, but you might not know the name of the two O's. That is it. You are going to learn a lot from this channel. Please try to subscribe and go to the comment section. Tell me that please, I enjoy your class. Do more video like this so that I'll keep producing video that is really going to help you. Give me thumbs up if you really enjoy my video. Thank you.